From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your afternoon update. Your weekend weather update is made possible by Caltrans District 2.
Hey folks, good afternoon, and a good afternoon it certainly is right now, right? Across the area, we do have a few patchy upper level clouds up by portions of the state line near Siskiyou County. Not that big of a deal, right? We're doing really fantastic out there today. Winds generally out of the north here, especially along the coast, might be a little gusty at times. Some southerlies there through the portions of the valley down south. But all in all, we're doing great out there, to be quite honest with you. Widespread upper 50s, lower 60s along the coast, but head further inland and you got those 70s taken back over. Through the valley, we're probably going to be talking mid to upper 70s through today. Don't think a lot of us are going to hit 80 or anything like that. I think the cool down for today is definitely being felt. Siskiyou, Modoc County, upper 60s, lower 70s is the story. Mostly pretty much dry out there. Mostly clear skies. A few patchy clouds might be moving that general direction associated with that little impulse of energy there. But I think we'll be warming up. That's the main story. I think the warm up is approaching. And let me show you what exactly that looks like. So notice here through Monday, Memorial Day, and into Tuesday, well, this warm air is really pushing itself up here into the North State. And this looks like it's coming in, right? But check this out. That warm air actually pushes that system off to the north, and we continue that warming trend through Wednesday, through Thursday, through Friday, and maybe only towards next weekend do we get back to more moderated temperatures. I think today, tomorrow are the temporary cool downs, but Monday and beyond, I'll tell you what, it's going to get right back into toasty weather. Here's your wave height forecast here as we head through this evening and into tomorrow. We're actually going to be settling down just a little bit through tonight. Wave heights generally in the 5 to 6 foot range, not really doing too shabby out there. Not a lot of forcing for those waves to get too rambunctious. So let's take a look at the big picture, because let me show you what that warming trend looks like. Now, out here through Trinity County, we're going to be back in the 80s by tomorrow, so don't be mistaken. Today is definitely the coolest day the next week or so. Notice those 80s taken back over across the area, but notice here through Memorial Day, Tuesday, and even out towards Thursday, Friday, we're getting back into the upper 80s, even near 90 out there as well. So we're definitely seeing that take hold. I would say starting tomorrow, really taking effect through the work week. Out here through the north coast here in Humboldt County, widespread upper 50s, lower 60s, but you even see a little bit of a sign of that warm up too towards Thursday and Friday with those lower 60s taken back over in a more widespread fashion there right along the coast. Up in Del Norte County, very similar story. Upper 50s, lower 60s is the story. We'll be in the 80s, though, a little further inland here starting tomorrow, lasting all the way through Thursday and Friday. And I think Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, that sort of time frame is our best shot at 90s across the area. Out towards Siskiyou County, widespread upper 70s, lower 80s taken back over starting tomorrow, really ramping up there through the rest of the work week. Pretty much calm tomorrow. I think the winds are really going to let up, so not a lot of fire danger either. Kind of the best of both worlds, if you ask me. Widespread mid-70s out here in Modoc County. 80s taken back over also there Memorial Day through Tuesday. Down here through the eastern mountains, Plumas County. Check it out. Greenville down to Quincy and over to Doyle, up through Janesville and Susanville as well. You got those 80s taken back over, and real shot at some maybe 90s. Thursday, Friday, especially towards the end of the week. We might very well see that creep back into the forecast out here as well. But as usual, winters for the valley, right? We're definitely going to see those upper 80s take back over. Probably going to be right squarely in the 90s starting on Memorial Day, and I don't see us getting much cooler than that through the end of the week. I think some mid, maybe even upper 90s are possible there Thursday and Friday, so that's probably going to be the hottest portion of the week. And of course, same thing up here from Lakehead all the way down to Red Bluff. 90s take back over here Memorial Day itself and persist through the rest of the week. Really nice weather here in the extended term. Thanks for joining me for this forecast update. I'll be back with you at 6 for another look at your forecast fresh from the NorCal Command Center, and I'll speak to you soon.